You got business on the top, bodybuilding on the bottom, okay? With the heels. Flat as a crepe, not a pancake, a crepe. So pretty. Oh my God, I can't fucking wait. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the vlog. We are gonna hop right on in to the mix. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a repeat, welcome back. I'm Brit, Inez, fitness coach, wellness athlete, and content creator. And this is my prep vlog series that I started so you guys could see what's going on behind the scenes of my contest season this year. Today is May 21st. I am now 2 weeks, 6 days out, and 6 weeks, 3 days out. I've been noticing that my body has been waking up at 4, somewhere between 4 and 4:15. And I get up to go pee, and then I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you know what? I'm actually pretty awake. I'm actually pretty up. Like, I am up. So I've just been starting working. I've been starting my work days a lot earlier, which is honestly really helpful for me because I shared with y'all in the last vlog. I've been getting to that place where my mental energy is tapped by a certain time in the day. So it's working in my favor to get up and do this. I'm an early bird anyway. I don't really like staying up late. I do stay up late, but I do my best work in the morning. I know that. That's when I am my freshest. So we are gonna just ride this wave. Everything working together. So this morning I have been up since 4:30. It's a little bit, almost 7:30 right now. And I had some client plans to update. So all my go-getters watching this right now, just know I'm so proud of y'all. Look, my girls are killing it. My girls are killing it. This is a season we all shining, okay? I love that for us. I also have some brand agreement stuff to review with both Celsius and Legion. Those are two brands that I work with that you guys will see me mentioned. And then my cosplay shoots came back. I got the raw files, so I went through and picked my face to get edited, and I think I love doing cosplay shoots now. I want to start going to cons this year, like after prep, of course. I know there's like a big one in San Antonio, but San Antonio don't be having the best of anything, really. Let's see. So my coach, So first of all, he's he's so difficult to read because he'll go and tell you in one sentence, "Oh my God, you look phenomenal." And the next, he'll just change up like several things. You're like, wait, I thought I was looking, mustn't be looking that great. But I mean, I know he wants me to be my absolute best, and I want that too. So anything that, he throws my way, I take it and I just say, all right, y'all know the motto, let's just do the shit. So we got some changes yesterday. Luckily, I am still at 2 hours of cardio, and the biggest change is going to be no carbs this week. So I am going to be going from, today is Tuesday. I'm going to be going from Tuesday to Saturday with no carbs. And then Sunday I'll have my high carb day. My coach is Shane Hughley, by the way. I don't think I shared that yet. But we started working together in like March last year. Somewhere around March of last year. Some things that I am focusing on right now is core control, especially in my transition. So I took a lot of video just to kind of see, and I'm looking at all the videos as I take them just to kind of see where I'm starting to let those things go. So the devil is in the details. So those are the things that I am focusing on. I'll probably do another practice later on today. That was about 30-40 minutes I just did. Between stuff, as y'all can see, I'm half dressed. We got business on the top, bodybuilding on the bottom, okay? With the heels, okay? And I also do like walk around the house, and I will keep my heels on simply because I just feel like And this is no shade, but y'all have seen these girls who are walking and they look like they didn't have a long night and they didn't have a whole lot to drink and they kind of doing the stumble baby kind of. I purposely wear my shoes so they break in, I want my shoes to feel like house shoes. Like that's how comfortable my shoes feel. And these are new shoes. This is my first season wearing these by Shoe Fairy. It is not uncommon for me to do chores around the house, walk around. I have walked up and down this hallway. I have no shame. I don't care. I don't care about these neighbors because you know what? I'm the only one that's gonna be getting on stage half naked, not them, okay? So, mind the business. Anyway, that's my little rant right now. I still have back and shoulders to go back and do, then I have another hour cardio to go and do. But y'all, listen, I had to go get some different tilapia because I'm trying to see something. So, y'all heard me say in the last vlog that I was craving tilapia. Weird, I know. But I was craving it, and anyway, my coach and I, we just are doing chicken and tilapia right now. Anyway, so I was just like, all right, this will work out great. So I remember buying like tilapia before from Walmart, and I was just like, well, let me just try this. I was there, I was like, let me just try this. Y'all, I got that tilapia, and it's been the hardest to eat. It's actually still in the fridge, and it tastes like shit. Like, I don't know a nice way to kind of say what it tastes like, but it just does not taste like I think it should be tasting. So I went to HEB and I got farm raised tilapia. It's like half the size of the bag, probably close to the same price. But listen, at this point, I gotta like what I'm eating, okay? I can't be sitting over here like miserable, suffering through meals and stuff like that. So we're gonna do what we have to do. So we're gonna see how this next batch of tilapia comes out and go from there. Morning, YouTube fam. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Mug of the day. Who gave me this mug? I told y'all I keep all my mugs. Haley, my girlfriend Halo, gave me this mug. She was one of my first friends I met when I moved to San Antonio. One second. Back with another Get Ready With Me Chronicles, and I am getting ready to do my check-ins and also posing check-ins. So my coach and I are getting to a place where we are just checking in more regularly. I just talked to him Monday. He wants me to check in again today, see how my body's doing. So I have a feeling we're going to be talking to each other a whole lot over these next few weeks leading up to the show. We are one day closer, y'all. I'm also starting to wear, as y'all can see, longer, just more flowy hair, because I just know that's the type of hair I will have on stage. So when I am practicing and everything, I'm practicing it as close as it would be as possible what is going to be on show day. So that's why y'all gonna see some looks. Just hang tight, get ready. Woke up this morning to a message from one of my clients, and I'm gonna share it with you because I feel like it's something that a lot of you guys go through. Not even if you're just getting on stage, even if you are just looking at losing weight, feeling better, getting to whatever goal it is that you have in mind that requires you to diet, okay? So basically her question was, she had a moment, and I love how my clients are so honest. I very much value honesty in all of my relationships. And I just really am so blessed that I've created a safe space for my clients where they can tell me shit, because they're like, Brit, I gotta tell you. I'm like, yeah, but you do. It's okay. I got you. But she was just really honest, and she just had a moment. And yesterday she was basically saying that she felt amazing. She felt like she looked amazing. So she ate some shit she wanted to eat. And then she felt like crap afterwards. So her question was to me, how do I look at myself knowing that I look great, and not allowing myself to let off the gas, and not allowing myself to go ahead and eat this because I can get away with it and it's not going to make a difference. I'm still gonna look good. And before I responded, I gave her the context. I was like, listen, what I'm about to tell you, this applies to me whether I'm stepping on a bodybuilding stage to compete, or if I'm just walking around and doing this to look great naked, or to just feel good about my body. And what I told her was this: I know myself to know that I feel my absolute best when I keep the promises I made to myself. That's just something that I've learned about myself over the years. I don't like disappointing myself. I don't like feeling like I sold myself short in any capacity by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, could I go and eat an extra rice cake and my coach wouldn't know? Absolutely. He probably would have no idea. Could I have an extra 10 grams of peanut butter and show up the next day and still be popping? Absolutely. But I know how that would make me feel. I know I would feel disappointed in myself the next morning when I woke up. I know it wouldn't even take until that morning. It would that evening I would be like, damn, I went the whole day and I wasted it on that. For what? For what? If I was hungry, I'm still hungry. It's not changing that. It would take so much food for me right now to get out of the deficit that I'm in. A rice cake, a Reese's cup, or whatever, fill in the blank with, it's just not gonna do it. It's not gonna cut it. It's not gonna move the needle. So is eating that going to make me feel better? And 100% of the time that I have been in that situation, the answer was absolutely not. That is also how I was able to stop binge eating and stop cheating on my diets, because I just remembered how it made me feel, not physically. I'm not talking about how I looked the next day. I'm talking about how it made me feel on the inside. And I didn't like it. And if you're one of those people where you know that you're gonna have some feelings of guilt around it, and you're gonna feel remorseful and you're gonna be beating yourself up, then you have to remember that feeling that you're gonna have, and remember the feeling that you wanna have. All right, y'all, so my next meal, I got some chicken. You guys know I sauteed my cucumbers and this seasoning blend. I don't know if y'all have tried this before, but it is really good on chicken. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this on top, and then a little hot sauce. So I can definitely still have hot sauce, and here are, make sure it's not focus. Okay, there we go. And I use this sparingly. I might use this once a day. So, flavor combo, little hack for you guys. If y'all like these little flavor combos that I give you, please let me know in the comments. If you're just like, nah, sis, you can keep them. You can let me know that too. I just do these because I feel like people struggle with eating food that tastes dry and bland and boring, and I just want y'all to know it don't have to be like that. All right, I'm gonna go eat. I'll see y'all in the morning. What's crackalacking, YouTube fam? It is Thursday, May 23rd, and today is day 3, no carbs. And my coach and I, we were talking about the other day. He was like, well, some athletes notice that they are less hungry. They don't eat carbs. And no, y'all, I am not hungry. I'm just not. At least in this moment, we are not. So y'all, I got a few things coming in the mail today. I got a notification that said my Pro-Tan DIY kit is here. So when I go out in a bit, I'm gonna go check that out. Also, I told y'all that my sister's wedding is the start of my peak week, which is on June 1st. So it's literally next Saturday. And I ordered 2 dresses. So her favorite color is yellow, and I didn't have anything yellow in this closet that was a wedding dress, like wedding appropriate. And I knew her wedding was coming up, but my shape is just shifting so much. I'm coming down so much. I didn't want to buy anything too soon and it not be able to fit. So I waited as long as I possibly could. So I got 2 dresses that came in the mail. So I'm going to be trying those on when we get back as well. What else came in the mail this week? Ooh, we also got our hydro jug. Thank y'all for putting me on game. And it was really Tony who I was talking about this, and then Crystal, my massage girl. So I really like it. I got the 40 ouncer. So 3 of these and water is done. Oh, and y'all, how could I forget? How could I forget? My suit is on the way here. Clyde and Lucy reached out to me yesterday. I went with a suit by Suits You, and they have been so sweet to work with. Oh my gosh, they have been so nice. And they reached out yesterday and were like, hey, Lucy's just finishing your suit and we're gonna ship it out to you. And they like 2-dayed it to me, so I should have it tomorrow. Like, I don't know. Hold on, I think he thinks I'm coming out. I'm not coming out. Okay, well, he gonna figure it out. We're gonna find out together how long it's gonna take for him to figure it out. Yeah, y'all, I'm just so used to, it's funny when you're just so used to doing stuff out of habit and you just go to reach to do it and you can't. Like, I'm so used to just going and getting some gum and then going in the grocery store and I'm like, oh, I gotta go in here and it's dry. And I keep mouthwash in my car, so it's not a thing about my breath being fresh. I just like chewing gum. That's just what it is. All right, y'all, let me stop. Let me end this rant because I don't want to parking lot pimp in the store. I want to go in here, get this stuff, and get back home. Morning, YouTube fam. It is Friday, May 24th. So I just got done doing some stretching and vacuums, and my dresses came for the wedding. So what's the motto on the channel, y'all? We gonna find out together how these fit. So this looks like it might work. And this is like the kind of yellow that I wanted to go with. I think the mustard might be too dark, but let's try that one on next. And actually, surprisingly, it just touches the floor. So I know when I have on heels, it'll work. I don't know. This is the back. And this is what the back is giving. Guys, I just woke up from a nap. And my suit's here. Oh my gosh. He didn't even tell me. He didn't tell me, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna wake up and open this bad boy up. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. It's crystals and glue. This is all gonna be grayed out, so y'all ain't gonna see. Y'all not gonna see the color no way. So pretty. Oh my God, I can't fucking wait. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It just, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it just sparkles so much under the stage lights. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta go try this on. If you know, you know. All right, y'all, so we are on our way to round 3 cardio. I had to break cardio up into 3 rounds today, and I'm just moving slow. Like, at some days I've been able to fight having to take a nap. Today was not one of those days. The nap won, okay? Brit 0. As much as I would love to be able to have some type of energy drink right now, I'm down to I can only have 1 Celsius a day. Some days I was having like 1.5. And coffee just doesn't hit the same. So we are going to push through for these 40 minutes on the stairs. But thinking about my suit and just how gorgeous it's gonna be, that's gonna be the push tonight. Cracking YouTube fam. All right, so we are done with leg day, quad focus leg day. I am toast. It was probably one of the worst that I've had, and truly, I mean, I know I've said that a few times in this vlog series, but this was truly the worst. Coach was texting me as I was in it, and he was like, hey, are you still getting contractions? And I was just like, nah, bro, nah. That's a negative. And I'm going slow, control movements, playing with tempos, all that, like it's just ain't happening. It's just not in the cards. I am right now holding enough water to wash 2 of them wigs I showed y'all earlier, and I am flat as a crepe. Not a pancake, a crepe. So we ain't gonna look at this body until Monday, okay? Because he was just like, the plan is still the same. We'll do a high carb day tomorrow, and Monday will give us a better indicator. So we gonna look at the body on Monday. That's just it. So anywho, moving on. I'm heading right now to Sally's. I'm gonna go get my toner that I want to use for my highlights. Yeah, I came in for the Wella Color Charm. I needed a T18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it looks like you guys changed the box because I see these.
Yes.
But it's the same thing, right?
Yes, it's the same thing. Everything's being repackaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, no, this is all I need.
Okay.
So I feel like I need to kind of clarify what I just said, because not everyone understands in the bodybuilding world when we say things like we're watery or we're flat, because the majority of people out there look at us and like, oh, you guys always going, what are you talking about? So, and when I say I'm watery, what I mean is I'm bloated, I have water retention, I don't look as defined as I normally do. That's what I mean by that. And when I say I'm flat, what I mean is I don't have that full muscle look. Like my muscles aren't popping like you normally see them do, because there's no presence of carbs in my body. So for all my girlies out there who feel like you have to give up carbs, or you're just like, oh, well, I cut down carbs, but I still want to build this muscle. You have to understand that your body needs carbs. Like if you want to have any kind of lean muscle mass or tone or building, whatever, your body has to, your muscles need carbs. Okay, that's how they're going to be full. So when you draw them out, they're going to deflate. So that's what I mean when I say flat. So I just want to give a little education there, because I realize that I have a mixed audience, and I just want to make sure everyone knows what we're talking about. Okay, now I'm gonna go get this second round of cardio in, and I'll see y'all later. Morning, YouTube fam. Happy Sunday. Today is May 26th. Let me see if y'all can see this countdown on here, because I need y'all to see that we under 2 weeks out. We're under. It's 1 week, 5 days, and universe is 5 weeks, 4 days. Y'all, it's almost peak week. Oh my gosh. So today we are doing a high carb day. I'm looking forward to this day, not because I haven't really been like starving hungry. I just want to fill out. Okay. I think Shantae said English muffin booty. That's what my cakes are giving right now. Okay, we are flat. So I'm getting ready to make some rice. So I have some carbs to eat throughout the day. I get to have my Ezekiel cereal today. I'm excited about that. And I'm getting ready to do fasted. So I'm going to be taking my forage. This is by Legion. It's a pre-workout fat burner I started taking several months ago. I love it. A lot of my Gold Good Hers take it too. And it gives you a nice boost of energy before you do fasted. Helps increase your metabolism and preserve your muscles. So if you're out there doing fasted, I highly recommend taking the forage. If you're sensitive to stimulants though, it may not be the product for you. If you're really sensitive, or you may need to start with a smaller dose. But either way, if you're into it, check out the description box below. I'll go ahead and save my cold. So I'm gonna basically be doing rice cakes, and a little of the Ezekiel cereal. That will be my 5 carb sources for the day. And it's not too crazy off from what I was doing like a couple months ago. I just used to having things like English muffins, but I stopped buying English muffins because I didn't want to have to worry about control issues and craving them and all that. So I was just like, I'm gonna see y'all later. Round 1 is done. I am making it a point to try and do, my new non-negotiable with myself is to at least have 75 minutes done by 9:30. That way the rest of the day I can handle the rest. So I am in between rounds. I'm getting ready to go to the grocery store. And I would say this is the Get Ready With Me Chronicles, but Shantae voted Brit brings the pep. It got a ring to it. It got a ring to it, y'all. But either way, we back in the bathroom. Oh, so let me show you guys. This is, I'm in a little style in her. But I saw that y'all were feeling the dark girl in the last vlog. So I'm just like, you know what? I was looking for a change anyway. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So this is her highlighted. I just wanted a few, just a little something around my face. So that was last night's project. Everything came out, all the girls came out good. So just so you guys know, I love hearing from you guys. So if there are things that you want me to talk about, questions that you have, topic ideas, please let me know. I will feature them in one of the chats that we have. But don't, like I always say, don't be shy in the comments. And on that note, you guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's new here, who has subscribed to me recently. I so appreciate it. Just the love and support that you all are showing. It's really making me so grateful that I started this series. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Y'all, I'm cooking up something really special when I hit 2K subs. I can't wait to do it either. So I'm gonna need y'all help to make that happen. If you want, I'm gonna be doing a huge giveaway when I hit 2K subbies. So if you want to help support the mission, enter the giveaway to win, then it's super simple. All you need to do is just share one of my videos out in your channel, shout me out, hashtag the golden era, and send it to me on Instagram, DM me on Instagram. So that is all you need to do to enter the giveaway. I'm gonna be keeping track of everyone who does it. So once we hit 2K, I will announce the winner and we'll go from there. But on to the questions. I get this one a lot, but basically, if you gain a bunch of weight, get a high body fat percentage, and then you want to compete again, where should you start? My answer is the same even when I have like new go-getters I want to work together that want to just tone up and just see more of their definition, is to start with fat loss. It is nearly impossible to see what you're working with when your body fat is of a certain percentage, especially if you plan on getting on stage. Because you need to see like what muscle, I don't care what the division is, you need to see like what's underneath the layers, like what's underneath the hood, what are you working with, what improvements do you need to make to your shape to be more competitive in that division. But you can't see that when you have a certain body fat percentage. So I would start there. Now I'm not saying don't train, don't lift. You definitely want to lift because lifting is going to help boost your metabolism. It's going to help you build muscle faster. So that way as you're leaning out, you have the shape that you want to see. But the two things you need to do to lean out is going to be primarily dictated on your cardio and on your diet. So entering in some form of a deficit, this is very general because I don't know your story, but entering into some kind of a deficit, number one, and number two, making sure that your cardio is where it needs to be in order to help move things along. So the next question that came in was on mental health and dating. So this was a really good one. So first of all, I just want to say this. I think it's important in any relationship, not just romantic, but professional, your friendships, your relationships that you have with your parents, your relationship you have like with anyone in your life. I think it's very important to understand and set boundaries because I feel that is one of the foundational pieces that causes people to feel like they're losing themselves in their relationship, whatever that relationship may be. So first and foremost, you gotta know yourself and know your boundaries, and don't be afraid to stand by those set boundaries. And I have found that just being able to better understand people helps out so much. So that way, when someone is responding a certain way, acting a certain way, you're not taking it personal because it's how they are. And one of the books that got recommended to me by the bestie, Aurelia, after I went through a breakup that was really tough, was the book called Attached. And I would probably say it's been one of the most transformative books I have read, just from a relationship perspective and understanding yourself and how you show up, understanding other people and how they show up, and understanding what those triggers can be on both sides. I think that's so important because it can help you know how to navigate situations that you're in with someone that you're seeing and getting to know. It can also help you to understand what are the battles that you're up against with dating someone. And I think a lot of like mental turmoil can come from just a lot of the unknowns or trying to control a situation that you really can't control. And once you kind of see people not as how they are, but for what they are, it becomes a lot easier to navigate and to move forward and to figure out, okay, is this a path I want to, this a ride I want to keep riding, or do I want to get off, hop on another ride? Like, it just gives you the tools that you need to better be able to assess not only yourself, but other people. And I think that is key for mental health. So highly recommend the book. I will drop down a link in the description box below. I ended up getting it on Audible, but then I purchased a physical version as well because it has like corresponding exercises that you can do. And I really like their approach of being able to do both. All right, y'all. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end today's vlog here because I'm 1 week, 6 days out, and I want to give y'all like a true peak week vlog experience. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. All the likes, comments, shares, subscribes. I so appreciate it. Don't forget about the giveaway. We're going to get to 2K. It's going to be amazing. I lied, I'm back. Listen, I just felt like since this is our prep, you will want to see me take my first bite, our first bite of carbs since Monday. So we got tilapia, jasmine rice, a little bit of this margarita with tequila, agave, and lime. Y'all already know I love my seasonal blends on top. Okay, here we go. Say what you will. Carbs make life better. All right, y'all, I'm out for real. Okay.